So I'm going to try to do my best, even though I'm sure that it'll be...
No, actually posted a commencement speech for me on YouTube that we're all supposed to watch.
Okay, I've got it. The movie's running. The movie's
I guess
running.
outside of the fact that how proud we are, outside of the fact that we, really feel like today is a milestone in your own life. I mean, those are all the things that are given. I think what people don't understand, if they didn't kind of live this with Breyer, is that this was a journey, and it was his journey. And if I can equate it to like an airline pilot, every Monday he would take off because everything was due on Sunday. And this pilot, he flew in some of the fairest and bluest skies. He also flew through so many turbulent storms. But every Sunday he landed. And he landed safely. And he brought everybody with him. Some pilots, some passengers were scared shitless when they landed. Okay? But they landed safe and they were able to move on. So, I didn't know how to put it, okay? But I think that it really says a lot about Breyer that he was able to figure it out all on his own. Because if you think about it, when you go to a regular campus, you have all the support, you have all this help, you have, people that you can pull over. He had to figure it out all by himself, okay? And that's a big task. So that means you're a smart guy. Okay? And the other thing that I really noticed about him is that Breyer is, and I feel like this is one of my strengths, and he's inherited, I'm so happy to give it, you're a chameleon. You can fit in anywhere. And when Breyer would work those post boards, these are boards that they communicate between students, he would work the crowd and work the people so that he could really kind of shine up. So, at the end of the day, like I said, it's a given that we're very proud. We're so happy for you that you're going to move forward. But I'm glad you brought us along. You brought us along kicking and screaming too. And sometimes we were that scared ass passenger who landed on Sunday. But we were just so thankful and happy for you. And my last thing is this. And this is something that I've kind of been reading for myself for the past year. Because like yourself, what you don't know what's in front of you might scare you more than what's behind you. And this is a quote that I got from one of Mom's books. And it's actually, Teddy Roosevelt wrote this. And I think it really applies to you. It's called The Arena. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again. But there is no effort without error or shortcoming. But who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasm, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who, at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. So I guess what I'm trying to say is here, you're going to go on this journey forward, you're going to stumble, and you're going to pick yourself up. But the fact that you're taking the step forward means so much, and you will be successful. And don't let anything get in your way, and be humble in the process.
Thanks.
Well done, well done,
Better than
Jim.
Lisa's commencement speech at her graduation a couple years ago.
Breyer.
Another
And I probably am because I really didn't have an education. But this is our 9th graduation with a undergraduate degree. And I'm sure we'll have the last one next year. But of all of them, it's so different because I personally believe the other 8 that followed you with theirs had no decision and no choice that whether they were going or they weren't going. They were almost born into it. And they were going on to college, and there was just no other avenue. Unlike you, who was a little untraditional, you had about 2 years where you were wrestling. Should I not? Could I not? Is it for me? Do I need it? I can get by without it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And I am so pleased that you made the decision to pursue your education because I honestly believe you will need it someplace down the line.
Yeah.
But the fact that you had the ability to make that decision, and not that I'm taking away from any of the others, but they were just in the flow. You were against the flow, but eventually you came into the flow.
Yeah.
And for that, I really feel special that this is a special graduation.
Cheers. Do a round, do a round.
Another round, another round.
Oh man, I almost spilled on Nana.
Here.
Does anyone have anything else?
Wait, I have something to say.
Round and round, carousel has got you under its spell, moving so fast.
Yeah,
Going
I can feel the heat right now.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to.
You got it, you got it.
down, Ferris wheel. Tell me, how does it feel to be so high, looking down here? Is it lonely, Did the clown make you smile? He was only a fool for a while, but now he's gone back home and left you wandering there.
You win! You can get back in the losers bracket.
Is it lonely?
That's the best pick. The look.
Oh, it's already started.
Please.
Working wet.
What does a froggy say? Ribbit. Ooh, what are those? What are these? The little pink things. Do you remember?
Get this louder, bro?
No, this is good. Look, your dad's wink with the camera. Just do it.
I need some chorus here. Yeah, we need a chorus.
Here we go.
YMCA.
You could hang out with all the boys.
YMCA. YMCA. All right, Jack, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Championship time.
You gotta put on like a championship song or something.
I the tiger.
I like jumped up and I thought I was gonna be high and then
how many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand?
To the moon.
How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned?
Yep. Let's do it.
Oh!
Blowing in the wind. The answer is
Oh my goodness, this is scary.
Yeah, you're right. The slow ones are better.
Uh-oh.
Look out, you got it.
Push it.
Oh, it's perfect.